I come to Africa a lot, as you know. I've been flying across the ocean now on a regular basis for about 13 years. And you would think I might get used to it after all of that time. You know what? I'm not used to it. I've seen just about everything there's to see, and I'm continually shocked. I came on this trip for the sake of bringing you along, informing you about the needs of northern Uganda, and I hope we've done a creditable job. But all that we have seen with you only scratches the surface. But as we have spent this very intense week here in northern Uganda, there have been some impressions, believe me. And I think the one that has really struck me the most was our visit with little 14-year-old Alice and her siblings. These are children living without parents. They are what is known as a child-headed household. Now, I've visited child-headed households before. I've been in an entire village in Tanzania with no adults. I mean, it's not like I hadn't seen this before, but what struck me about this situation was their humble little house without a roof. The wind had come along and blown it off, and they're sleeping under a mango tree. Fortunately, we have connected with them right at their point of need. And we covenanted together that Alice and her little clan are going to be cared for. Life in Africa is very adversarial. We took you to a hospital. You saw for yourself the ravages of waterborne diseases. I'll never forget the sight of that sweet young mother with the elephantiasis, where her lower limbs are so terribly disfigured because of blockage of her lymph system, and the waterborne disease moving in on those who have other afflictions, like young Colleen with HIV. There she lay on that bed, she could hardly sit up, looking just like skin and bones with that sweet little baby. Frankly, it's hard to come back and not be angry. I guess I've done it enough now that I'm sort of aware that we live on a parallel planet. This is hardly our world. Did it shock you when we told you this week that 2.5 billion people don't have access to a toilet on this planet? 2.5 billion. Or that 1 billion people have no access to clean water? I mean, how shocking is that? Every time you go in and turn on the tap or flush the toilet, think about that. So, I'm not saying all this to depress you. I'm saying this just to remind you that this has been a powerful week. And we have unapologetically appealed to you to make a difference. Some of you have been waiting till this moment, the last day. Well, now is the time, friends, to do it. And we're not talking about Crossroads operational costs. We're talking about something over and above, and when you give it, let it hurt a bit. Give because you hurt, and give until it hurts. How about that as a slogan? Thank you for sharing this week with us. Thank you for coming to Uganda with us. And until next time, I'm Jim Cantelon. Bye for now.